Mic check 1 3. Mic check 1 3. Testing 1 3. Yeah, people, welcome back to another live show, you see me? Yeah, the Hard Man Abroad show. Today, as you can see the thumbnail, boy, me I tell you now, that one is a touching one, you see me? What go on is, you have some people, what go on is, some adopted parents adopt some twins, you see it? When them are 4, adopt them and have them at Chicago and raise them, you see it? And as soon as them turn 18, the day when them turn 18 year old, them pack them up and drive them, bring them go all the way Atlanta from Chicago, we left them there. You see me, I say, oh, no, they're on their own. You see me? But the kids, them look like them have some kind of disabilities, but I don't know, I don't want to judge them. You see me? But we have the brother, is a boy and girl twin. You see me? We have the brother in the video we have a chat to today. You see me? Atlanta street interview him. You see me? Down there in Atlanta and thing, and we get to hear the story. He also interviewed the sister, you see me, prior to this, but the brother we are here from today, you see me, we not hear the sister story today, we hear the brother story today, you see me. And hear what go on when them are raise them and thing, but we can't believe people. We not gonna hear what go on. But we don't know the things that already, how we do it around here, before we get on the show of it, you know, we have to start our one vibes and thing and get the mood going. That tune right there, so, you see me, recently released one, you see me, that's my latest release right there, so, Psalms 35, you see me, I decide, so, yo, I'm kick it off with that tune today, because what go on with them adopted parents, I'm not like what go on people, big man thing, I'm not like what go on, you see me, so, I could drop that tune there before we get into the show, you see me, so, here goes. Yeah, don't know, music is it by the Prime, Psalms 35, you see me, written and sing by Prime, produced by Bourbon Beats. Yo, listen to that one is gone. holding on. Pray to me, God Almighty, Him are the only one. Please guide, protect me, don't let go me on. Evil, not devour man. Plead my cause, oh Lord. With them that stand with me, fight against them good. Fight against me. See them wanna watch man like me on TV. Like the video before we get to the show. One song chant every day, yeah, the remedy. Can't slow me up, not drain my energy. Me know them my enemy. Everybody who watch back for the playback and say, plead my cause, oh God. With them that stuck with me, fight against them. Fight against me. Take hold of shield and buckler and stand up for mine help. Draw out also the spear before we get into the show, and stop the way against them that persecute me. Say unto my soul, I am thy salvation. Let them be confounded and put to shame that seek after my soul. Plead my cause, oh Lord, with them that stand with me, fight against them. Before we get on the show, like the video, like the video. Plead my cause, oh Lord, with them that stand with me, fight against them good. Fight against me. Yeah, big tune is it by the Prime, Psalms 35. But to the show people, me not lie, me not like what happened to the twin. You see me? Or them as man, it's just man, me couldn't hear the story, man. I better me couldn't hear what go on. So a 3 part we have to the story, you see me? So we're gonna run part 1 when I'm questioning. You see me? Well, I'm gonna bring it up to a point so we don't waste some time. Get to the meat of the story. And big up Atlanta Street interviews, you see me? And them bring that story out to the light so we can hear what go on. Because me really not like what go on in this big man thing. You see me? So without further ado, let's go get tonight.
Now back to the content. What's up, YouTube? Atlanta Street interviews out here with another one. So guys, this is Jemiah's brother. This is Jaden. So how you doing today, man?
I'm doing alright, I guess.
Okay. Yeah, we're gonna talk about all this stuff, man. So first and foremost, all right. So, what's your situation? So you guys are twins, right?
Yeah.
Okay, and so you're 18 as well.
Yeah.
And so are you also homeless, basically?
Yeah, we both got dropped off on the same day. All of that.
Right.
Then next thing you know, I have a suitcase and we're packing in a rush.
Sister, this.
Come to Atlanta. So.
How did that make you feel?
I was nervous and scared, but at the same time, I was really sad, like, really sad. Like, on my 18th birthday, we couldn't even celebrate, like, I mean, couldn't even celebrate by going out to dinner, like, next thing you know, it's morning time and I'm packing my bag to go early in the morning, like 5 a.m. and then driving to Atlanta for the past few hours, and I ended up at the Cub, which just closed, and my brother, and that's it. So like, I would not be okay.
No, I don't think anybody would.
Yeah,
like, I don't think anybody would.
Yeah.
So have you spoken to them since?
Yeah, I always contact them. They never really contact me back.
So
You see that? You see that? You as morning light, you know? Them pack up the picnic, them and say, you want to come and have to go. As morning light, them pack them up and bring them down to Atlanta. But when they watch the sister video, them did ask the sister where she want to go when she turn an adult and she 18 and the sister say, yo, London or Atlanta, Ray. But the sister say she never pre-say, them just bring her as 18, come and make she go there, so. You see me? So me I say, yo, that sound away. Because I'm not going to see the sister video one of them there, and about the brother, he broke it down away or understand it more. You see me? But the sister video, I'm not going to see it. You see me? But them ask them and been a question them say, you see right now, if somebody ask them how not there, so the parents, the adopted parents, them can say, yo, what them say them want to go to Atlanta when them turn adult. You know, see the style. You see me? So them put them chip in them head. But I'm going to make you hear what go on as them turn 18. Them must shoot them out of the house, so. Put them up and bring them all the way to Atlanta. At Chicago, them there, you know. Them did live a growing and a raise, you know. And when them turn 18, you just put them all the way to Atlanta. So you know, say them now come back, them can't jump on a bus, them don't know nothing. Because when you watch the video and hear the story, you know, you're going to see how them raise them. So you're not going to know to them kids and read them naive. You are going out there, big man thing. You see me? So now, so I go back to the twin brother, you know. So I could hear what the twin brother I deal with.
So we heard the story. So, okay. So, all right. So, okay. First of all, you don't seem to have any type of, like you're on a spectrum or anything like that. So.
That's based on what my sister said, isn't it? Because, I mean, like a spectrum for, like, disability-wise or something like that?
Right, as far as, like, mental. She seems like she almost has, like a 12-year-old kind of personality type deal. You seem like you're 18, you know?
Yeah, but yeah, that is true.
Well, I mean, just so okay. So is that like a difference between y'all?
Okay, yeah. It seems like when we were growing up, most people would think she's more childish than me and all of that stuff, and then I seem like the more mature one, which is like, I don't know, it doesn't make sense to me. It seems like we do the same behavior, like we're sometimes doing the same thing, we just have different reactions or different ways to express ourselves.
Yeah, I get it. I get it. Okay. All right, so let's get into the meat and potatoes. So all right. So, you know, your adopted parents woke you guys up on your 18th birthday.
Yep.
And drove you from Chicago to Atlanta.
And here's the crazy thing about it. I was informed by... See, the hardest part about me getting into the shelter was me trying to explain to them that, yeah, they drove us down here and all that stuff. Because they were like, why didn't you guys just go to a covenant house that's in Chicago?
Yeah.
And we were like, oh, well, we didn't know about it. Our parents drove us down here. And they were like, that was... Yeah, it was...
Did they tell you that they was driving you down here?
Well, we woke up. We didn't know where they were. They were just...
Tell me what happened. So tell me what happened. You woke up.
Before I tell you what about, we never want to get rid of a pet one, you know, why yet. And put them in one box. And just put them in the trunk and, you see me, and bring them so I go far, go drop them off. So then they come back and that go on right or so. Basically, that go on right or so. You see me, them pick me a car return. Because see, when the people them at the shelter ask, you know, why would they never go on and shelter them in Chicago or something like so? Them say, yo, we don't know, you know, parents just drop it down so. Them drive them all the way from Chicago, about 14 hours from Chicago, go Atlanta, you know. And them drive all the way go Atlanta, we pick them and drop them down there, them at 18, as the day light. 5 o'clock in the morning, and at 18, come leave. So what am I going to do? Add 2 more picnic, the government need to get involved. I could hear the rest of the story. I could hear the rest of the story.
Up on your birthday, and tell me what happened. How did you wake up, first of all? Did they wake you up or did you wake up by yourself?
They woke us up, they opened the door. Because, like, for me, in school, I used to always, like, wake up at a specific set time, so I woke myself up. With this, I was like, you know, school was out, it was the summer.
Right.
I was asleep and all of that. They woke us up, they opened the door, flashlights on, they were like, all right, let's go.
Flashlight.
All of that stuff. And then they carried a suitcase in, told us to grab some clothes, some hygiene, and then they said, we taking you somewhere safe and all of that stuff. And then we got into this car, drove for 14 hours down here. And then they were like, all right, We care about y'all. We just gonna pray for y'all, and we hope you make it. And then, yeah, they just left us at the gate. And it took us a while to actually, you know, we didn't know how to get into the gate and all of that. Because they got this little button, and we didn't see it to open up the gate at the Covenant House. And we were like, oh.
Shelter,
yeah.
Covenant
So
House.
then staff member came, talked to us and all of that. And then, yeah.
Okay, so hold on. So, that just seems abnormally cruel.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, I get it, but literally on your birthday, on your 18th birthday. So, all right, let me ask a couple questions. So, what was life like growing up in that
Yeah,
house?
good question. Good
I was
question.
like, well, I ain't gonna lie. It kind of sucked. And then I feel like they knew it sucked because they always, as youngsters, me and my sister were always trying to pin against each other. You know, like we would try to do some stuff and like at school and stuff. And then it's like when one person gets at school and they don't get like written up and stuff, they would try to come to us and be like, did your sister do something in school? And then they would ground her. They would like not feed her or give her something cold to eat. Like majority of our childhood, we ate like cold hot dogs, some spaghetti or something.
Really?
Like that. And it was horrible. But like
The man said majority of childhood, you know, him have cold hot dog and cold spaghetti and them thing there, you know. You see me? Hey, so what the mother do, the adopted mother do, ask the sister if him get in trouble, or I should ask him if she get in trouble. You see me? And it's like she would want to reward who snitch for who. She just try to have them against each other. I try, you see me, say that snitching game. And if you know kids got already, the two I know, if them ask me about you and Ray, the one I go say things to try to get that advance, she I go say things. Anytime me upset at you, me I go say this, and you see me, it always be tag a war. You see me? So you ask kids for give account for other kids a problem because one I go lie and the other anytime them feel like them want to have them way and them never get them way. Them just, you see me? I saw kids go. You can't put that on kids. I ask kids for snitch for other kids.
as childhood, many things we did, we were stuck in our room. We never really had no friends or nothing like that. So yeah, they left us home alone and stuff. In order for us not to do anything at home, we were like lay in bed, right? And we had on like full front clothes, right? But then they would take some safety pins and put it to the bed so we didn't move. And I was like, okay. And it was
Really?
Wait.
yeah.
Say what?
You know safety pins, like
yes.
those pins. Yeah.
Yes.
And then they would put it.
They
to
would
the bed.
they would safety pin your clothes to the bed.
Yeah, and then like if we had to go to the bathroom, we would have to like scream and do some stuff like that, and like yeah.
Hold on. You see the safety pin situation right so? That's the latch pin like so you can lock it. See? So if you pin down him close on the bed, so I pin it down round him. You see me, I put all 20 pin him down. Him can't pin back down himself, you know. If he move, you know. That's so them are going to know him move, you know. This when them pin him down in the bed and say, them are go up on the road, them are go somewhere, stay here, so. He can't go nowhere. Him can just get up and rip the pin in a simple thing and I like say the pin them time down on the bed. Him can just easily get up and move. But if him do that, you see me, them are go know. Him sister can pin him back down and then him pin down back she. You see what I say? Problem. So, boy, oh boy. Me could get back in it.
And then, I mean, yeah, it's just like majority of our childhood we didn't really do nothing. Oh, there was like special occasions where we watched TV. It was like they would like grind us. I don't know. They would make us read the Bible, yell it, and all of that stuff. And then, yeah, like that's pretty much all we did.
Oh, them a
Didn't really
Christian.
watch TV as much. And then it was like they would whoop us, and then like for stuff we told them we didn't do, they would still whoop us for it. And it was like I really missed out on a bunch of fun because I don't know, I didn't do nothing over the summer. I didn't celebrate much stuff.
Did y'all celebrate birthdays or anything like that?
Nah. I celebrated my first birthday that I really remember celebrating was probably, I don't know, sixth grade. I think we got Burger King and that's pretty much it.
Bumbuckly, but to the dog, I gotta say, yo, we threw a party or something like that. The man said, can't remember one birthday in a Burger King, but me in a position for talk, all my life growing up, me never have a birthday party yet. You understand? As I look, we get to you. Me never have a party yet. But me never in a situation like him when me stuck in a house and parents are dealing with me. No, I was a free little boy. Me love my childhood. I always tell myself, it's me for born back. Me don't want to have my childhood because me was free like a bird. You see me? Me do anywhere me want as a boy. Me, my friend them, I will play, we climb tree. You see me, we live here so they are 10 miles away from house. We were proper boys, me I tell you. We give trouble. You see how I say go there so play football, compete against them man around there. So whenever you know us lock up, we was free. You understand? Free. Whenever I have that. And him have one little Burger King party. That top my thing still because I never have none. You see me? My whole life I 2 birthday cake me ever have. You see me? 2. One with me at 25 and one with me about 27, 28 or so. I never remember 29. But me I tell you, them thing they, you see, once kids out there have fun, certain things that matter to them. But me I try to say, birthday party and them thing they no really matter because me I have fun every day. I'm free, I'm out there, me have friend, me I play everything. You understand? And a little boy, I'm gonna never have that in my life. A little sister, she not gonna ever have that neither. You see me? Them, what them adapt the pitney them for? Forget government money, you know, that go on, you know. Them adapt the pitney them to get the government check from the government. So them now for work hard, them just can sit down upon them ass, them get government aid and everything. Them not for adapt no more pitney, you know. Them not for adapt no more pitney because the story get worse. Me could get back in it, because I do too much talking, me could get back in it.
Because from there, I didn't celebrate none in high school and none in that. Because pretty much they were like, we don't care what you do because we already know you going to get out and all of that stuff.
Well, get out what?
Like, they were like, we know y'all ain't affecting me, you affecting yourselves because y'all be gonna get out at 18 regardless. Because we were known that from, like, kids and stuff like that. They didn't know it was going to happen and all of that stuff.
So, why do
Well, Bolande, what I'm just saying, him say, friend of my little pitney, them always a pushing at them head. You know, gonna get out to now 18, way. So them always know that. So imagine you hear that from your youth and when 18 come, it do happen. I tell them parents that it was them intention from the beginning. Get to pick them, could get money off of the government so we can live off of that. And when them turn 18, we get rid of them and see if we can get 2 more pitney. Who are these people? How much more people out there do this? Where other pitney have 3 pitney. I don't know if 2 are the maximum because them people only get 2. You see me? So maybe if them could get more, them get more. So them get 2 and do that. How much more people out there have pitney? And with them pitney they go through. You see, I always say it, you know, the adoption things are roll off of dice. Because you can get adopted and get adopted by a rich family. You see me? And you're so lucky you get adopted by this family. Oh my word. You see me? Everything in the world. Maybe this family already have biological kids, but the mother say, yo, honey, me miss, you know, the young stages of the baby and, you know, nurturing it and thing. Me could adopt a kid. I saw you see rich people adopt enough people too, you know. And sometimes, you see me, the mother just want to get back a feeling there. So me adopt 1, 2 more, 3 more so she can keep being a feminine state, you see me? And the father did it, you see me? So, them lucky, but you have somewhere get adapted in some place now where I give them a play. I mean, I go as far as say it come like a scam. You see me? I deal with them, say give them cold hot dog and cold spaghetti to eat when time them get trouble. You force one to switch by one. You force them so much, boy. I bet I'm just lie on my sister so you can't come off of my back. And then you go beat her. Or if I don't lie, you go press more and beat me. And you go do the same thing to she and she have to just lie on me so you just leave her and you beat me. A joke thing. Big joke thing. But I could go back in and go hear what go on.
you think they adopted y'all?
Yeah, why you think about that, Puno?
Honestly, I don't understand because the main reason they hated us, they said that we never formed a relationship. We never had any love or none like that. And they excluded us from like
Manipulation.
their family and all of that stuff because they said we didn't deserve their family and all of that. And I was like, okay.
How did that make you feel?
At this point, I don't really care much. I try to. So one of my habits that you will notice if you know me like real well is that I try to include myself in stuff and try to help people when I need to. Even when I don't have as much, I still try to help people. That's like a coping skill because I didn't really have many people that I thought cared about me and stuff like that as a kid. So yeah,
Me understand when that's right. So you see that coping thing there, I think me experience, nothing. Me experience that, is it me? Throughout my life, but me never know say that go on. Is it me? So me grew up with my mother and father and thing. Me grew up with my granny, but the one thing that saved me was a free little boy. You understand? I could have got anywhere out for my friend, and I have a lot of friends in the community. I don't know Jamaica community set up. You see me? And me don't know, me just never, back in the days, the people in my community watch over the youth. Them and say, look, boy, Ray, baby, yourself, don't do that. And my grandmother had no good. May her soul rest in peace. You see me, a funeral keep and certain things come up. Boy, it embarrassing me, they even want to say it, but I couldn't even get for 10. You see me? But may her soul rest in peace. But yeah, me I tell her, I read no good. She will make certain say, me get punished if my name called out the road. She have a style where she say, yo, you can't go out the road, but me don't want your name. And my friend them find out that and get to know that. You know, my friend them used to pass my gate. I say, Piggy, behave now. Because Piggy them used to call me when I grew up, you know. My friend them used to say, Piggy, behave now. And then my grandma would get mad and say, hey, boy, let me tell you, I don't get in trouble. I said, no, I lie them I tell. You see me, I don't get in trouble. She don't know you're going to say that. You see me, till she catch up on it. Over time, but me I tell you, my grandma just have one rule for me. Me no want hear your name, but you can go out the road and have fun. You see me? So the love part and the cuddly part, I never get that. So me get bigger now, as the youth I say the coping thing now. Me never really get that. So me used to have people around me and I try to make sure so me make everybody please. Me I tell you a real thing this, me I tell you. Me make sure everybody good and me I make sure you see me I be people around me. Things that me not I give me, I give them. You see me, I try to show the love and I try, I chase for that. I want to find out and I say, hold on. Hoping for true, I try to search for something I never have. I say, yo, fuck it. My head not good already, fuck it. And I make me find this out, fuck it. We move, we can get back into the story.
Who did you think cared about you as a kid?
I mean, I tried to talk to my sister, but we were always fighting each other, you know. We were like two bulls wrestling. I don't know. We were just coming at each other because our parents, in order for us to get a reward or something, like watch TV, go out or something, we would have to snitch on them or do something like that. And then, like while we were enjoying some stuff, they would be like my sister, if I snitched on her at school, she'd be like, okay. And then they would whoop her, they would like beat her. She gets some like cold food for dinner, and then they force her to read like super loud. And if she didn't read loud enough, they would beat her. If she read too low, they would beat her.
Tell me no bumbuckler cruel people, man. Tell me say them people are not cruel. People don't like the video, you know, and subscribe to the channel, man, you know, please. Don't get this out there, you know. People need to hear this story, you know. Tell me say them people are not cruel. And then we have to take out them problem on the pitney them. That me a talk about. Then we have to take out them personal issue on the pitney them. Today you wake up, you have beat things for your head, beat things about the, you know, nothing to beat them for no reason to beat them for. You just go press the girl. What him do? Tell me what him do. Tell me what him do now. You know, do not tell me what him do. And she just have to build up something there, you go, so take out the problem for the little boy. But I could get back in it, because right now this has pissed me off, you know, Birchin.
Just like, yeah. Yeah, they just come into the room with the belt and just start whacking on the back and stuff. So I was like, alright.
Yeah, I'm over it.
And then, same with me. It was just, yeah.
So, I mean, were y'all like really were y'all really troubled kids? Were you problem childs?
Yeah, good question. Good question.
And no, like some stuff.
What would be the worst thing that you ever did, as far as that you got in trouble for?
What you do? Tell me what you do.
I stole a bunch as a kid. I stole stupid stuff. I stole like pencils, maybe some food or some shit.
Oh, okay. That. Yeah.
And then
I understand that.
Worst thing I got. Well, see, main thing I got in trouble for. I flirted with a girl, and then I sexually harassed her at school, which was messed up because I kept flirting with her, right? And I got in trouble for that, which is understandable. That made sense. And then
what did you do to sexually harass her?
Yeah,
it was a joke because I was in middle school, right?
Ah, mate, what go on there, so? Coming up in part 2. All right, we have part 2, people. Don't worry on yourself. I'm gonna find part 2 video right now, so we get back to right. That's the way I'm just a talk about. You see me? And like the video, and share the video too. All right, so part 2, yeah. Hold on, man. Hold on, Virgin. Don't talk to me, tell her to talk. And me are on the show, or you are on the show, Virgin. All right, we shall have a talk, right? That's so. All right. And big up Atlanta Street interview, you know, for the content, you see it? The man, a mad thing, man. I tell you the story. It'll get worse than this. It'll get deeper. Back in
the
night.
muscle. Now back to the content.
And then, same with me. It was just, yeah.
Part two.
Were
in
y'all
and
like
now.
really were y'all really troubled kids? Were
We hear
you
that already,
problem
right?
childs?
Like that. And then the worst thing I got, well, see,
Yeah,
main
yes,
thing I got in
sir.
trouble for,
Yes, sir.
I flirted with a girl, and then I sexually harassed her at school, which was messed up, because I kept flirting with her, right? And then I got in trouble for that, which is understandable. That makes sense. And then
What did you do to sexually harass her?
Yeah.
it was a joke, because I was in middle school, right? And I smacked her on the butt.
Bumbox, man.
I remember that. And then
No,
listen, I'm gonna be.
Yeah, I remember that. Of course, I remember that. Even though get that trouble and accent, yeah, I remember that. We remember the slap on the butt and the trouble we'll get to that. I leave that to other for choose.
Be honest with you, man.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be honest with you. You know, the times have changed, and I get it. You know, I have daughters. I don't want. I don't want some.
Yeah.
We don't
I don't want some little boy
yeah.
smacking my girls in the butt. But I'm gonna be just transparent with you.
Back in the days,
Okay,
with me.
like in the generation I grew up in, that was just par for the course, man.
Yeah, facts.
It was. That
Facts.
was middle. This middle school. You're just now getting these emotions, these feelings, these hormones, and so
And
you're
torture.
just exploring them in different ways, and so you know, we tend to demonize, you know, the masculine ways in which, you know, young boys kind of choose to explore themselves, and you know, like I say, sometimes rightfully so. I don't want anybody just groping my little girls.
Facts.
But you know, okay, so
Yeah, for real. Me understand what Atlanta Street interviewer say. You see it? As boy, big man thing. When we go school still, and any boy could have just slap my girl upon them butt. You see me? And any way. You see me have certain set of man. You understand? Yeah, and if you know me, you know if me could have do them thing there. You understand? Yeah, but no could get back in the video. But may I tell you, what the youth do, that's the only problem in trouble him ever getting a so. What kind of kid is this? Me not hear nothing way. You see me like, boy, the youth deserve to get through out of 18, you know, because them thing the way him say him getting in trouble for. You know what I mean? You know, them outrageous. I could get back in it.
all right, so that happened in middle school.
And then, like, it pretty much, it was,
Like the
I
video,
guess
like
that
the
was
video.
like a precedent. So it's like some sexually and all of that stuff. Because mainly, like, when I get into high school, they were like, you beating your meat or something like that, right? Like, as my friend said, you chirking your chicken or something like
choking
that.
the chicken. Yeah.
Master beat, back
So then,
kids.
like, in the summer, they were like, you a pervert, yada, 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 right? And then one time, my mom just came in and she whipped me. I told her I wasn't drinking my meat and stuff like that, right? And they still didn't believe me. So she just kept beating me and stuff, right? And then she lifted me up. She threw me around a few times. And I was like, nah, I didn't really care much. I wasn't doing anything in the first place. But yeah, she did that. So then she threw me against, I was in bump edge, and she pushed me against, like, you know, the what is it, stairs,
Like
the ladder.
Yeah, the ladder, yeah.
And then she grabbed my balls and then she squeezed them, and it hurt like
What?
crazy.
Hold on there. She grabbed the youth boss because she think he might jerk off. And he might say, yo, me not jerk off, you know. And thing. And she always accuse him. But you see, boy, he might explore and he might grow and he might find out himself and thing. And he realize, say, yo, thing can come out tight, you know. All the way as boy will go through it. She should understand and know, say, Ray. Talk to him and make him know, say, yo, you can't do Ray, because you see me, you need a testosterone and thing, and Ray. You see me, if you're in a sport, coach that tell him, say, yo, you can't do a Ray, no. You don't need that, and see me certain time. You get to me, I say, she shouldn't even, and she squeeze him balls, and the man say, it really, really hurt, you know. Suppose she did damage him for life. Suppose she did damage him for life. What you that tell me, say, no? Them people sound like people should have did have adoption picking at them yard. It don't sound so to me. It don't sound so to me at all. I just the government money them did want. That's what me see it. You see me? But I could get back in the store. But all the little girl, what could I could get back in it? Even though she never seen nothing still, come watch her video, then I could get back in it.
So I was like, yeah, and then it
Did
hurt
she
for,
ever
like,
do anything sexually to you?
Good question.
Nah, it was just, I don't know. She really didn't like me. So
Him all fight. The youth all fight.
and then like my friends called me a nickname at school, right? They're like Teddy and all of that stuff, and so they beat me for them calling me Teddy and all of that stuff, and then
why did they beat you for them calling you Teddy?
Because they were like, you want to change your name and all of that stuff, and I was like, it's just a nickname, and they got pissed off at it. And note that I don't understand why, because you know you get nicknames all the time.
Yeah.
So it was just,
What that nickname again?
Yeah, but I don't understand why. Yeah.
Yo, me say them just want. Anytime them have problem, them take it out upon you. They can see you not parents in there and buy. Can say if it's a mother or a father, where biological of the house it's different. But none out of the two. And government money. Who are these people? But guess what? Down in the story, I'll get her up on the phone. The youth are going to call her, are going to hear her, or you're going to hear what she say and what she say. So, we're not going to see what go on. It get worse than this. We have part 3 for the video now. We have part 3. The youth are going to tell you more what go on. Rascal. We could get back in it.
All right, man. So, okay. All right. Did you get a chance to see any of your sister's interviews?
Oh, I did. I did see my sister's interview.
So you saw one of them or all of them?
I saw one of them because I didn't even know what was going on, and I literally got in contact with my sister and my aunt. She yelled at me and all of that stuff about the interview. I didn't even know what was going on. I was trying to find my sister at the time too.
Your aunt yelled at you?
Well, she didn't yell at me, and she was
just concerned about.
Yeah, she called me up and she
was
like.
What was you guys' relationship with this particular aunt? Because
we should aunt this.
They talked about her in the other interview as well. So, do y'all have a good relationship with her, or what was the deal with that?
Okay, so you know how I told you that my family they said we didn't deserve their family.
They isolated you guys.
Yeah, so really I didn't know my aunt as much. We barely saw each other, and because like I barely, the only aunt that I saw majority of the time was my aunt Titi, Aunt Rolanda, and then my grandma. And even then, I only saw her like 5 times.
In your whole life?
Yeah, because really we didn't go out, see him as much, and I don't know.
So, okay, so...
Yo, you see, if this youth did just have fun, none of this would even business board. If they just can't... Well, in that business board, it probably happened to me where him feeling need him just inviting and welcoming because him never have that love and hug and kiss and ready to go. He never have that, so he must seek that on him older. And if you don't learn fast, that come figure it out and so buckle it. And that really go on and drop that. You see me? If him did have fun and them things, that's certain thing him would even worry about right now. You see me? Him have a nice childhood, him adopted parents, him was terrible, but him have fun with him friend them and him could have go road and way, but them things with them do them. And that are the problem. You understand? That are the big problem. Because that you deal with them add more pressure upon the mental already. Back in night.
Your sister disclosed a health condition that she has.
What do I?
As far as, a fairly serious one. Were you aware of that health condition that she had?
No. Honestly, I don't know if it was a joke or if it was for real. Because I heard some guy tell me that. I know him and he was like, because people were joking about sexual illnesses and stuff. They were like, your sister has HIV, your sister has a bunch of stuff. And I was like, I didn't know.
Somebody said that in Chicago or down here in Atlanta?
Down here. And I was like, what? And I don't know.
So you never heard that in Chicago?
Nah,
so,
not really.
According to your knowledge, was she taking meds for that in Chicago?
Nah, I didn't know anything
about
it.
You probably would have known, right?
Probably rumor.
Yeah.
You guys were around each other all the time, right?
Yes, and growing up, we were around each other, but it's like we tried to stay distant because our parents told us to stay distant.
Yeah. That's so crazy. Y'all are twins.
Yeah, and then they said because we almost do the exact same things. We don't always do the exact same things, but we almost do the exact same things.
Yeah, I understand that.
We both do similar things to get us in trouble, which is ridiculous. But we were just kids. But mainly, we would sit together in the lunchroom and all of this stuff. And then they were like, no, you guys can't be together. You aren't the same person. You guys have to make your own. You have to be with different people. Because I had the same friend at Jamaica, and they were like, well, Jamaica's sitting with that friend. You can't sit there. You have to go somewhere else and all of that stuff. And I was like...
That's what they said?
Yeah, so we had set rules for
At
school.
what age was this?
Like 7 or 8. and we couldn't hang out with same people.
I tell you, man, like this is starting to tick me off, man.
I look at manipulation back at them advice and them word them give them. They say, yo, get different friend and way because you need to have separate friends. You see me? Probably them don't want them come together and talk while go on at home and them think that how them get treated. You see me? Two of them together probably start talking them not for talk. You see me? I don't know. You see me? But them, me understand if them say you want to get other friends and stuff and where you know. You see me? I can't see that. But when they want to separate, I when they at home, when they separate them and them they at home too. You see me? So I like to school alone. Why not try to keep the pitting them apart and them a twin? I punish and I punish them.
I ain't gonna lie, man. Like I was already ticked off before.
Yeah.
And so apparently, I'm not sure how true it is, but you know, I just heard that your parents came and got Jemiah and picked her up, brought her back to Chicago.
Well, yeah, that's what she.
You hear that? You hear what him just say? The parents come and pick up Jemiah. That my sister and bring her back to Chicago. That are the adopted parents, you know. That he must say there's a little rumor out there say the adopted parents come pick up by the little girl. Why? He said the little girl, Atlanta Street interviewer, bless him heart. Him interview her and I cash out on the screen. Just like you see my boy, I cash out on the screen. Same with Fairwood and people start donate to her and help her. So she start get money and now. Things start going for her now. So she missing. So right now we are wonder which part she there. You see me? So I saw now Atlanta Street interview, I say, yo, me here say, them come pick her up, you know. You see me? And thing. What about that? So I know the brother say, yo, him don't know what go on. So me make you hear what go on. The little girl, you see, me I tell you, you know, I God send them two little pick me up on the earth of shooting people, you know. Me I tell you that, you know. He kick them out in my 18 and them got turn famous and I make money now because one interview. I know the dog are a series for them, I catch up what go on. You see me? And people are doing it. I send them money, things, and be a thing. You run come back for them? Well, we don't know if she come back for them, but that's the rumor where the dog are here. But she missing. Who come back for her? No could get tonight. I know who come back for her, but let's get back into the show.
She told. Well, let me read the text because she.
You might read the text.
I got an entire text from like multiple people. So I got.
Who is this text from?
This one's from Jemiah.
Okay. And what does it say?
Here, hold on. Contacts.
So this is the text some sister send where my cut she a cut.
This was from my cousin, my like biological cousin. I didn't even know.
I'm cousin.
She texted me. She was like, well, she called me on Facebook, right?
Mm-hmm.
She was like, hey, Jaden, and all of this stuff. And Jemiah said that she wanted to come back down there with my biological mom. Jemiah sent me my biological mom's phone number and all of this stuff. She said Atlanta ain't for me, so she's moving back to Chicago. And I was like, whoa. So it just came out of the blue because I couldn't really talk to her. Wasn't really talking to her. I wanted to, and I tried to call her today, right? And so it just hung up. I don't know if I'm blocked or something, or if her phone dead or something, but like the moment I called, it just stopped.
Yo, somebody capture Jemiah. She'll get money I come to her cash bomb buckler app. So somebody say, hold on there. We kick you out of the house or you're homeless or is it me by the biological mother? See it on the internet and say, hold on there, no my daughter that. And she homeless now, the adopted parents kick her out. And she have a cash up on the screen. Almost 1 million people watch the video. She must have get money sent to her. Which part she there? So right now, Jemiah missing. Him twin sister missing and him get a text from her. And he must say, yo, well, he must say the cousin send him a text in the sound proper. But we'll get more down in the story. But Jemiah right now, she missing. She'll get bare money to her cash up. He might get money to you. See him cash up on the screen. Yes, he might get money to you now. Them adopted parents kick them out when them are 18 if they just come in. And them the homeless, my boy bought them and thing put them on the net, them and make money now. So people are trying to capture them and now. Instead of come like your parents this one, you know, and you turn out to be something in life and then them come try to claim you now. You see me? Basically the same thing are going on, so except them go through whole heap of torture. The same thing, I check it. But we could get back in it and figure out where is Jemiah and what really are going with Jemiah.
Tried to call her number?
Yeah. I tried to call her number and then this is what happened. This is just what happened. It was like, hold on, do this. I'm gonna call her. Alright, this is Jemiah's number, right? Yeah, the moment I do it, it just automatically. Oh, you want me
It
to
just
turn the
goes.
brightness up?
No. It's okay. It's okay. I mean, we
Yeah.
understand. We
Block
get it.
that bum.
Yeah, it just shuts down immediately, and I don't know.
Dumb.
And
What
I was
that?
like, oh snap.
Yo,
And then
Jamaica,
my
somebody I get
biological
that cash up.
cousin.
So you don't know if she's back home or not.
Nah, apparently she was moving back home. I don't know, cause I can't get in contact with her. I was like,
Well,
I
figure out what
wanted
she
to try
did.
to
Stick
talk to her and
around.
be
Stick
like,
around.
are you sure this is the right decision and all that stuff? Cause no, she is my twin. I want to make sure she's safe, and it's like she's going somewhere that's far away. Cause I've never been far away from my sister. Like, you know, I'm in another state. She in like another state.
Right.
I've been like a few miles away from her.
Right.
But I've never been like
Like
1,000 miles away.
Yeah.
From her.
So
I was like,
separated.
Yeah.
How do you think that's gonna make you feel? Or how does it feel?
It feels terrible. If she really is that, I'm gonna start crying for real. Cause
The dog said if she dead, I'm gonna start crying. Remember me telling me know what happened to Jamaica, you know. Watch the video, you know, people. Watch the video, me know what happened to her. You see me? Watch the video. She make big money now to her cash up. Who could have come take her? She dead? Her mother come for her, the biological mother, or the rascal, what them name of the adopted evil parents, and throw them out to them at 18. Come back for her because them see the video. You see me? Who have her? All of them answer ya, they don't in the video. So stick around and watch it. This boy, may I tell you, it'll get worse in your blood class, dude. It'll get worse.
I mean, I never got to talk to her. She didn't really say bye. She texted me, but you know, I didn't really like see her face to face or like have a FaceTime or nothing like that.
So
Hope she not did.
what did that text sound like her? Did it sound like her, the way that she would text, the way that she would talk?
Yeah, it did sound like her, but I felt like somebody was, I don't know. It's like, cause my cousin had called me, right?
All right, hold on real quick. I'm gonna call from this phone. So hold on real
Yeah,
quick.
short her for your phone, man. Short her for your phone. Hold on, where that I say right there, so. Pause that. Did even go to voicemail, just hang up as soon as I dialed. That is him when I see the whole of the text, but that's how I must say right there, so. Something I ring, I get ringing I know, I get ringing. Who this?
They gonna pick up.
Put up the deck stop, I couldn't hear it, look
Oh, my parents did call me one day.
What? You good, big dog?
Hey, him just say, oh, my parents did call me one day. You know, him call parents, the adopted one them. Him just say that. You see me, that look at you, him a whole heap of thinking about, you I get it all time still. Him say, oh, they just call me one day. So maybe they have a look at memory problem, you know. You know what, all the biological mind, they get rid of them. The little girl, them I said it have a memory loss issue, so them get rid of them. You see me? So probably them think the boy did have it too. But the boy, when I watch the video, I notice him, man always like, oh, this happened. Oh, this. So it look like things just pop up in a theme head from time to time. Him can't just recall and say, yo, you know, say, the biological mother call me one day and think and Jamaica text me and say she a cut. But they even know say if I link her and call her and figure out what she really depend on her and think everything just connect. It's like things just pop up from time to time. And my member say, oh, biological mother call me one day. That's a big thing when you remember, right? So brother, and them show you how you should tell the man this, cause she would they are under what she depend. You see me? Oh, you just remember this, but me could get tonight. I'm wanting to pay attention to him, you see me? Pay attention to him. Nothing wrong with him, you know. But sometimes it just look like him not want to talk or afraid. Something about him. Pay attention to him, people. Something about parents, him, the adopted parents, him, put a chip in him head. Remember me tell you that. Watch the video.
Hello, sorry you missed us.
Yeah, they had called me one. Well, my mother had called me. And
To my Angelica?
yeah, she had called me.
Adopted mother,
And
Angelica.
it wasn't a time. I was trying to get ready for work and stuff. No, I do not have a job anymore, which is ridiculous. But I tried to get ready for work and I was cleaning my clothes and stuff. And oh, never mind. Hello.
Hello?
Yeah. Hey, mama.
This is
Jemima-
adopted mother.
is
Adopted
Jemima
mother.
down there?
Adopted mother that you know. You see me? He said stay tuned for part 3, blood clip. So now we are going to part 3, people. You see me? So that done right. So now we have the adopted mother on the phone. So I could hear where she had deal it. So I find that I'm load up a video there and share the screen with the people. The adopted mother call back.
I guess though some people.
Trouble there. Hold on, Atlanta. Wait till me tell you to talk. Don't talk till me tell you to talk, Virgin. You know the show go already, man. Alright, we'll find. Where shall we start from now? We'll start. No, not this so. Yeah, people, like the video, people who have the adopted mother on the phone, you know. You understand? She call back the dog. Alright, we can start it from right, so. We can start it from here, so.
I tried to get ready for work and I was cleaning my clothes and stuff, and
Pause
I got
this,
one more contact to see if she down there.
No, not this, so.
So I was like, okay. And
Oh, God, Jay.
Oh,
Here in Atlanta?
We have the mother. We have her up on the phone, you know. Hold on.
And it wasn't a time. I was like,
Right, that's so.
I was trying to get ready for work and stuff. No, I do not have a job anymore. Which is
Part 3, we don't know, people. We not part 3 now.
But I tried to get ready for work and I was cleaning my clothes and stuff. And, oh, never mind.
She called back. Ready?
Hello?
Hello?
Yeah. Hey, Mama. Is Jemiah down there?
No.
Oh, well. Well, Jemiah ain't down there then. I'm trying to find her because I don't know if she's still in Chicago or...
Bumbo clot, so we find out that Jamaica now, she not there at the adopted parents in yard. I lie them a tell her what. Where is Jamaica? So we there say, well, probably if she make money and them come grab her and bring her back to Chicago. I know that go on. Or a lie them a tell. We don't know about the adopted mother say Jamaica in the other yard. So we could get back into the phone conversation because this crazy.
Well, oh, wait.
Huh?
Oh, wait. I could just call my cousin then. I can see that.
Well,
okay, I got one more contact to see if she down there. Cause, yeah.
We're trying to. We heard that Jemiah had went back home, and so no.
Oh.
No.
Alright.
So she's still down here in Atlanta.
Hang up.
As far as we know, I haven't heard from her yet since I last spoke to her.
Alright. Oh.
Hey boy, hold on, man. Wait a man.
One more number. And
You
then.
got one more number to call? Yeah, because when did this happen? Where she went missing?
And the wicked stand up my team mother this, you know. What
Like,
do them
she
turn
texted
thing,
me
you
to,
know?
like-
Oh, no?
You know your son?
Well, she texted me saying she moving back to Chicago. And, like, yeah. So I was like, okay. And.
Oh, God, Jay.
Oh God, Jay.
Yeah. So I'm gonna try to find her. And, yeah.
Because I would have told you, no. Because you know we communicate. I would have told you.
You know we communicate. You say one time you call.
Yeah. Alright. Well.
So I mean, since we have you here,
Yo, my boy, I got a question now. Atlanta Streets, we have a question now. I ask her certain things. You see me? Here I go on now, people. Watch this. Got a woman now, a hypocrite, you know. Watch this.
since we have you here, you know, a lot of people, you know, saw the video with Jemiah, and they had a lot of, you know, concern and questions about just, you know, kind of these kids and what happened and how you guys dropped them off on their birthday. Did you want to, you know, just kind of say anything towards that or give your side of that or anything?
But it's not a lot. Yeah, Jaden and everybody, yeah, they all agree. They understand what went on. He could explain it also.
Ah, you hear me say that? She put it on the youth, you know. I thought about Eve can explain it, you know. But make sure talk. That woman, yeah, just like the youth. I hear no, yeah, him still afraid of the woman, virgin. You see me? Him still, she should have a chip in her head, but could get back in it.
Oh, yeah, Jaden said, yeah, so we're not worried about, yeah, we know our side and everything. It's nothing, yeah, it was, that's all we have to say. Jaden knows that. Because we've been communicating with them since then.
Okay.
Our thing was for a program standpoint, yeah, to get them into the program. This is a program, we didn't think of it as a shelter, and Jaden can attest to that. We were doing it as a program thing for him to get on his feet and everything. Correct, Jaden?
Correct, Jaden?
Yeah, huh?
I guess though some people would say that why on their 18th birthday? That seems kind of abnormally cruel.
I gotta end the conversation because I really don't know who this is.
This is the interviewer that interviewed Jamaica.
Yeah.
Oh, and you put the. Oh, so you're the one that put the story out there on us in this way?
No,
This
I
way?
let her speak, and she told us what happened.
Oh, yes. And yeah, my husband advised me not. Yeah. My husband advised me not to talk at this time.
Alrighty.
But we're good. We're okay.
No worries. All right, have a good day.
Thank you so much.
Alrighty.
Bye.
Wanna see that? Wanna bum buckler see that? Eh? Everything what she say is true, you know. She dropped them off of one shelter and them a say, wait, everything so rosy, but nah, woman. The way you deal with the pitney them when them a grow up, you understand me? Terrible. You always I tell them when them are 18, this, that. So it's like you tell them, yo, she can't go in a court getting a problem in it because what she do, she not do nothing wrong, you know. When them are 18, she not business with them, you know, by law, you know. She not supposed to business with them, you know. She can put them out. You understand? But oh, she treat them when them are grow, she abuse them. Them can look into the case and say it. Don't give her no more pitney. Maybe she didn't have more pitney before this. You see me? Check her circle, because you hear the youth talk about cousin and him talk to him cousin. I would have want her friend them know about the scam and have 2 pitney to where she. Boy, me tell her all if I fuck dog. And the youth like him. You see the youth timid. But tell you from earlier, you know, watch the youth. Watch him deal with the mother, you see it? Him can't talk to her. Atlanta Street interview, take it and pressure a little bit. And when the things start get pressure upon her, you know, isn't that true, Jaden? We agree, right, Jaden? Right. Straight, just like she just like, I should see if you're going to say it still. You must say it, we could get back in it. The woman there, see?
Okay. So what is she referring to when she says that you can explain what happened?
Explain it to it.
You know, because you agreed with her. So why did did you agree with her just because?
Yeah, because I don't know.
You didn't want to argue, or do you actually agree?
Like when I was a kid, I didn't really try to argue because every time I tried to argue, she would always be like, "You trying to be tight with me?" And then I was like, "No."
They're gaslighters and manipulators.
Yeah, so I
Everything
didn't really
it
care.
is.
I was like, okay, because that's pretty much every time. It's like
if I asked them why they did that, because I just did, and they didn't. They said you'll be able to explain. So if I asked them why they did that, and they actually explained it themselves, what explanation do you think they would give me?
Well, if they explained it themselves, it'd probably be like they were doing too much at school or
They don't do nothing to you.
It's like, well, I guess they just say we were troublemakers too much and like.
What kind of trouble? You thief 2 pencils at school when you get about 6 trouble in your life. Him say biggest trouble, him slap one girl for her bottom boy, you see me? Because you don't remember growing on test her, it's him test her. If him the father also to tell him say, yo, you can't go to the girl in my school unless you're a girl and thing and we are, you know, say Ray and one of you know she like you and Ray even do that. You see, you have to know. You see me? You have to know. And then you tell the slap her for her butt. That's the biggest thing him do. As trouble, everything else, she dig for and beat them feet. And if them try contest it, she say, we are the argue with my boy. You see me? So when I'm a big youth and I'm 18, I'm afraid. So everything I say, quick move to and get off of the phone. He knows so I come off of the phone. I say all the conversation end, I fear her husband, because logically him to say, street interviewer, I ask, Atlanta street interview, I ask her some question where I put her up on the spot and she shake. So the husband, rightfully so as the husband, you come in and say, yo, you can't have this conversation on the phone, and she just hang up. The husband do him job. You see me, him do him job. I have to give him that, but we know what go on. Fuck we go on, but there's more to the story, people, as I'm going to tell you, though. I could get back in it.
Majority, because I'm a hard worker now, right? And so my first job was here in Atlanta, because at home, I wasn't able to get a job because they didn't want my name associated with with the address and all of that stuff. I got in trouble and stuff, and they said I'm making them look bad and all of that.
So the trouble, are we talking about more sexual stuff, or are we talking about other stuff?
They're talking about the typical thing I did in school. Like, I don't know, I got in trouble in school and all that stuff.
For what?
As a kid, I stole some stuff. I asked for some food, and then...
Man, ask for food, you know.
And I did do that sexual thing. So, yeah.
Right, in middle school. But anything besides that?
Yeah, what else you do about
I mean, no. Because they said we were lying on their name and stuff. Because me and Jemima were asking for food at school, right? And then they were like, all right, So yeah, it's
Yeah, we not gonna ask for food at school because on the yard she feed cold sausage to the thumbnail people that are the sister right there so. But anyways, at the yard she feed cold sausage and cold spaghetti. She force one to talk on the other and give one for and punish them. Of course, you're not just food and honestly rice and peas and chicken and all of this beautiful food. You go beg. You go want some of that because on the yard you not get it. Them gonna take the government food stamp money with them and get and buy different things. You see me? You hear the woman sound. She not sound good to me, but you gonna hear more. There's more to the story, people. You get interested. Watch her go on.
so then, like, if I did that at school, I would come home. Like during the summer, when not school, they were saying like you were doing some stuff in school. So then, like,
So let me ask you this: would they say that you guys are lying?
yeah,
That's what they would say.
yeah,
Are you?
no,
So
See that?
she's not lying, and you're not lying. So you had to eat a lot of cold food,
Yeah.
a lot of cold hot dogs and stuff like that.
yeah. But that's like as a punishment, I guess. So it's just like,
But you get punished regular bad man. She look like say if she broke or she spend off the buckler food stamp money and she not have the money, she just say, you know, say big man thing, you know, we not have no real food today still and oh yeah, we have some hot dog in the fridge now. We probably have to make them stitch by one another. We just say, yo, you in a trouble and just give hot dog to them because we don't really have it. You understand what I say? After man and a bum buckler eat that. We could get back in it.
Did y'all go to church often?
oh no, my
No.
last time I went to church, like 4 years old, and then after that they said I wasn't able to go to church anymore, right?
Why?
Because they said I don't know, they said you think it's a game and all of that, and then
Did they go to church?
I don't know, they went a bunch of places that I didn't even know about. So like,
Because
yeah.
I mean, they seem to be Bible thumpers or whatever on Facebook or whatever. Like it kind of, you know, that's how they come off.
Bum buckler, them pussy there. Yo, you see them type of people, the bad man. Some of them people, the bad man, you see from bum buckler, social media every day. I push this Bible. Them pussy there, you ever say it again, YouTube. I can't me talk about. Yo, yeah, boy, you can't, yo. Them trick on you, not for them I live some bum buckler life for them not fear live. But on social media, they portray something different. You can't trick me, you know. Yo, one pastor woman robbed me already in a virgin. I'm telling you that, you know. Rob my money in my throw partner, Jenna. Badness me have to bring to her, you know. And then when we check the level, I won't let more people in the said situation. She rob their money too in the partner. So I say, blood clot as your pastor. And she robbed me. So, some people will see I push this Christian thing online. Me I tell you, wolf in a sheep clothing, enough for them. Me say enough for them. Yo, I see it. She tell him say him can't go to church. Why you think she tell him say him can't go no more church? Because she isolate them, you know. Because if she send them go church on Sundays, them are going to say, Pastor, I'm hungry. Our pastor this, our pastor I want that. You understand? That I go on at church. So she can't send them go church. So she give them a little idiot bumbuckler excuse why them can't go to church. Wanna see what I go on, people? Make sure you like the video, you know. Because if you don't like the video, I call Simone, you know. I don't have to call Simone, you know. Me call him Mad Dog, you know. Don't me call Mad Dog. But at that go on. A style thing. But I could get back in the video, people. And I like the videos, I call Mad Dog. Don't me call Mad Dog.
Yeah.
And so she says that she keeps in contact with you. How often do y'all speak?
The only times I spoke to her was when she asked about Jemiah, because Jemiah, she was the very first time we really talked was she had gotten kicked out of the shelter, right?
Mm-hmm.
And then
Why did Jamaica get kicked out, by the way?
that I
Jemiah
don't
and
even
twin
know because
sister.
they wouldn't tell me. They were like she was doing too much, and then I heard different stories. It was like it was too much. She said she didn't even know because all that happened was somebody had given her a letter, said she got kicked out, and then she was just walking around trying to get some food, and then she went to like this tent to just stay with some friends in there, and then yeah.
Him sister that, you know.
So, yeah, and then well, she just did that, and
Okay. And so you were saying about I interrupted you. You was talking about what was you saying? Because I had asked you why she got kicked
remember
out. You saying?
Yeah, because okay, she had temper tantrum. She has temper tantrums. That makes sense.
Right.
She cuts me out personally.
Well, no. We've seen her.
But like
Yeah.
your
We've seen
personality,
her little tantrums or whatever. So
Yeah.
we see that, and so you don't necessarily seem to have that same that same flaw basically.
Well, I don't exert myself. Like when I'm pissed off, I don't say it. I really just try to keep to myself. It's like people can tell you when I'm pissed off.
Story, I get
just
worse,
like
people.
try to exclude everybody out. Try to think or do something like that. Like
And so, what about your biological family? Like,
Yeah.
do you know them at all? Do you?
I don't know. I don't know. I don't know why they call me up at the same time. It's just,
Do you want to get to know them?
honestly, yeah, because I guess they're the ones that understand. I don't know. It's like I never.
Because I'm biological mother and father, you see. Because remember, you know, them big pan YouTube and now, because my boy interview with them, you know, you see me? So enough people that see this. So if them biological mother and father, see them. See me, watch this video and I go see what go on. Them I go come in playing at the story and I go see what go on. And Jamaica, remember Jamaica missing we still don't know which part him twin sister there. The adopted mother called we earlier. You see me, and said she don't know which part she there. Remember, you know, Jamaica get whole heap of money to her cash up. See my boy cash up on the screen that he might get money too. Whole heap of people watch the interview. Them chew out the picnic them. I know them homeless. I know them I get money now. She missing who of her. The answer there in the video, people. You are going to see who of her. But I could get back into this thing, yeah. It's weird.
Never really knew him. So
Do you feel like anybody loves you?
Good question.
Nah, I don't really, like really. All I focus on is like I don't really care if anybody loves me.
I didn't ask if you care. I asked, do you feel like anybody loves you?
No, because all I do is I spectate.
So the answer, you said no. We'll just
Yeah.
put a period right there.
Yeah.
When you pause for a second,
Yeah.
and when you really think about that, how does that make you feel, man?
I mean, I guess it's just I don't know, a good thing. I guess it's just like.
Yo, that is nonchalant, brother. I hear that.
bad
Yo,
people say
the
that,
man gets so much beaten, him just have a attitude like this. It's when him reach at age 15, 16, and she beat him and the beating her really at no more. I probably that's him get the attitude there. Him just. And probably when him reach him age of 15, 16 and go on 17, him probably give all the more trouble because him no get him realize the beating no act like how it used to act no more. Bumbo clan now. You understand what one? The beating different now. I remember when me big and my grandmother beat me, say, yo, I better stop beating me now. Cause it make sense. You know what I feel? Enough boy go through that. You see me? Enough of we as boy go through that. Our parents have beat to our life. Till it reach a point where beating now no used to no more. We can't to feel it. You understand me? I used to get beaten with both. We get our parents lose them strength and we gain strength. You understand? So, and the same could I get the attitude every minute. Every time she attack him, even if she lick him, act no more. But she can't spite him and not feed him, and he will go beg food when she not feed him. You see me? And a social good say, yo, you spread thing power name, Ray. So the youth them kind of grew up and find loophole how them could have just Ray, cause the beating not act no more. If you punish me and I give me the food, me I go beg food. So pitting them, I tell you to them pitting them not same to them, cause I know them in a fight, but all right, fair play to them. The more that fuck you want to do the pitting them all them life, then they must grow up and realize, say, well, the beating not no more, me no business want to say. But I could get back in it, cause just notice him attitude.
They love me. It's just like I don't know. I feel like it's just lies because you know.
Who says that they love you?
Well, one, it's my sister, which I believe, but at the
But your
same
sister
time,
love you,
like,
Virgin.
I always
You
feel
see
with
me?
doubt when people say love because
Who besides your sister?
I mean my adopted parents said they love me, and yeah, that made me feel doubt. Some friends say they love me, and it was like I don't know. They
They
say
just
like
need a
they
self,
like me,
bad man.
I love me. I don't know. It's just
Does it suck? Like, let's just call it for what it is.
You see that? A good youth in there, notice when him cough a while ago, him cough in the bed of him elbow. You notice that? The youth have think about him, you know. him have thing about him. I not go on a car. As I say, I like him personality. You see me? A good youth. A good youth. Him good at lock up and read a whole heap too. We notice you shot him cough. I just what people cough say now. You know cough right as a virgin. You cough, yes sir. Sneeze, yes sir. Everything, yes sir. You understand me? And then you want to come shake me on the road. You see me I say? Or you sneeze, that's going to touch surface or cough. If you watch this video, you use a cough, so stop coughing at your hand, Miguel. Cough, so. Like how you see my boy just cough. We move.
Yeah, that's why it's like I try to help everybody, but then I end up being used, and that makes sense.
Well, you're trying to fill a void. You're trying to fill a void.
Yes, I'm going to go through the same thing.
And you know, a lot of people, that's how they cope with the different voids in their life. They try to fill them with whatever it is that they are not getting. All right, man. And so,
yo, I'm telling you, like the video, people, like the video. If I go call out my dog and see it, or they make me go call out my dog. No, I never want to call out my dog, you know. I never want to call out my dog. I know I have to call out my dog. So here what, my dog, come make them know what I go on. You see me? And before me even call out my dog too, hold on there. Let me switch this right so. I have something for sure now. Like the video to people. You see me? Like the video for me, please. So the sister now, look what the sister with name there.
If you count the...
Well, I hate with Trump, yeah, though. Don't copyright the thing in the bridging. Well, on there. Sister, I don't have it. Like, I don't have it, you know. Like, I don't have it. All right, then. Mad dog. You look like a mad dog, me have to call, you know. Call up mad dog.
Yo, make sure to subscribe to the Bum Buckler channel. You hear that? Don't play with it, you know.
Don't play with it. Me never want to call out my dog. And you see that? When you make me have to call out my dog. Like the video, people. Me never want to call out my dog. You see me? So, when I get back into the show, you see me? Because when that woman I do the youth, them, a terrible thing. I wouldn't like what go on. You see me? See the youth time I say, none of everybody love him. You see me? He might struggle for trying to figure out all of him. You understand? Because I got you beating. He might show love to people, and people now show no love to him. And take him say people feel him. He might wonder why I go on. He might say, yo, me would have never do that to you. That one thing of me used to grow up with, I say, no, yo, me would have never do that to the dog. You see me? Me would have never say, yo, me and you going to do something and it no work out and me I pressure you a certain way. Me would have never do that to you. It just no work out, so everything good. We gone back with separate ways. You see me? Things that me would do to people that do to me, and that reach a youth. You see me? That reach. But we'll get back in there, see me. I do too much talking.
okay. So at this point, you're down here in Atlanta. You're just 18 years old. You know, we just talked to your parents, and you know, you have a cordial relationship with them when you're talking to them.
Yeah.
Because, you know, they were in a position of authority over you for all pretty much.
You notice when cough again? And no, acting thing the dog upon the dog. Habit this. You cough, in the bend, and your elbow. We move.
All your life.
But we never talked at the same time. That's the thing. It's like they never, like for a simple look, like sometimes they would say we made a look and then they just punish us or do something like that.
Lie.
No. Well, listen what I'm saying.
What
I'm saying is that it may have been difficult for you to actually express how you actually feel in a house like that. In fact, I'm almost positive that it was.
Yeah.
And so a lot of parents are manipulators and gaslighters, and you know, not very good. You know, so there's a lot of not good parents out there. Let's just say that. And so, if you could give them any message, because I can almost guarantee you that they're going to see this video.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If you could give them any message, man, what message do you have for them?
One message among all those. Well, first, I don't know. Like if somebody messes up, don't just set a precedent for them. Just like try to forgive them, and I don't know. Just don't try to manipulate them. Don't try to make them do stuff that they don't want to do. and just let them figure out what they need to do. And in areas of discipline, I understand you need to do that, but like don't do excessive discipline over a period of time. At least let them have a little lineage, because as youngsters we mess up, but you know we eventually learn from it, and I don't know, just like let them
How
have.
did all
It make perfect sense. You see me? What the youth have an issue is not just the excessive punishment. If you say me look a certain way upon you at home, they give me a punishment. You say, yo, you punish me for that because of the look. You see me? But as I said, them people have problem. Them only adapt them pitney so them can get money from the government. That's the only thing. And them just give them the bare minimum. Them have cold hot dog and score brigade. We feed them it when we don't have no money and just tell them, say them give trouble when them not give no trouble. We manipulate them and gaslight them and tell them, say them do what them do. I saw it go. But we could get back tonight.
all these things make you feel growing
How
up?
it make you feel, brother?
Looking back on it now, how does it make you feel?
Yeah.
Honestly, it just felt normal, I guess. It's like, well, I hated it, but I was grown to the problem that, you know, it was just normal. Because I was used to the behavior, so I was just like, it was like a pattern. So I was like,
There's gonna be a lot of people that are gonna say that your parents are shitbags.
Do the back.
well,
See it? Look at his attitude, him does. Him over it, bad man. Him over it. I tell you.
What are your thoughts about that?
I mean, I guess it's just, honestly,
I mean, I get if you
Yeah,
guys
it was
are
like-
problem childs and everything else, man.
Them man
but
no problem,
it's like,
child virgin.
don't sign up for the job if you don't want it. Don't sign up for the job. These kids didn't ask to be in your house.
yeah.
And so you're right, man. The excessive punishment, the lack of patience, man, I tell you what, I ain't gonna go on my soapbox today.
Yo, it's terrible, you know. It's terrible. Cause pitting them can start out not giving any trouble. Or barely give trouble, but you see the punishment where you give them over and over. I better start give trouble. Yeah, it don't come like me have a girl and me I tell her, say, oh yeah, girl, I feel like you get to it, I feel like you get to it. And she say, no, me not, every day me there now, you must feel like you get. What you think? Just how get it. Simple, how much you done and get the punishment for it already, virgin. Me could get back into the video. Like the video, people, please. Me don't want to call out my dog again.
All right, man. So, all right, man. Well, that's a lot, man. I'm glad we got a chance to catch up to you and really round this story out, man. So it sounds like Jemiah's still here in Atlanta, and
Oh, that reminds me. I'm gonna call my cousin. Like
Yeah.
my biological cousin.
Yeah,
See if she's
back
down.
to Jamaica. Jamaica still miss her. Remember, we don't know where she there. We call it the adopted mother. I wonder where she there. She said she don't know which part she there. Jamaica get a lot of money to send to her cash up now. Somebody have Jamaica. Make we call the cousin now and hear if Jamaica they around the cousin.
your cousin. See if your cousin's down here.
Yeah, because she gave me her number. So that's the thing. And I'm trying to figure out, because I don't know if Jemiah's still there. Because Mo had just called me, right? She's like, Jemiah said some hurtful things and all of that. So
You
she
say who
left.
just called you?
Mo? Remember Mo? From the previous video with Jemiah?
Ruby.
Yeah,
Ruby.
Okay.
Yeah, we call her Mo.
Okay.
So, yeah, Jemiah's not down there, so,
You see that? Jamaica, it's a Ruby. I'm going to quick back story. Ruby is a girl and Jamaica did homeless on the street before my boy interviewed them. So there wasn't nobody. And my boy said the two homeless girls, them Ruby and Jamaica. Ruby meet Jamaica, that time twin sister. You see me, when Jamaica get a beer problem with people, Ruby used to protect Jamaica street out there, homeless, both of them. You see me? So now my boy got interview them and Jamaica get big. Ruby have a video them too, you know, Ruby, because I do Ruby story, you know, Ruby get big too. You see me? People get in a Jamaica head. I say, yo, Ruby, get away from around Ruby now, because Jamaica get big money sent to our cash up, you know. So people manipulate Jamaica and get her from Ruby. So Jamaica now start say hurtful thing about Ruby now. I eat them a talk about right now. My boy say, Ruby. Him call her more, but my boy knows Ruby. I say, Ruby, me know Ruby, a Jamaica, right? So whoever come pick up Jamaica or capture Jamaica, poison Jamaica mind against Ruby. That go on. But who is this person who poison Jamaica mind against Ruby? We are going to find out, you see me? And we're going to find out which part Jamaya there. And more want to tell me, want to hear it, you know, all that sound, you know. And why this person come capture the little girl and have her, you know. More want to tell me. So I could get back in it. I choose she get money. You see me? You don't take care of the picking them and you know, send them nothing or nothing. And when them grow up and turn big, going to run in. I saw it go still.
Yeah, I'm gonna see Jamaica and that. Because they said that they could send for a bus ticket to take her down there in Chicago.
Yeah, they can.
Yeah.
Hello?
Hello? It's Jaden.
So the cousin,
Is
you know, so the
Jamaya
cousin.
down there?
Huh?
Is Jamaya down there?
What you was looking for?
Yeah, because I have no idea where she is. And I can't get contact with her through phone. So I was trying to figure out where she was.
So did the people contact you? Did the girl Ruby contact you?
Shout out to
Yeah.
Ruby.
And she told you, ask where she at?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Tell her don't worry about it, she good.
Bumbo clout. Did you hear that? Did you hear that? I could see him reaction with him. You hear that? Him call him cousin, and I say, where Jamaya there? You see me? A Jamaya give him a number, you know. I'm twin sister give him a cousin number, you know. That a cousin, see the video on YouTube and come capture Jamaya, you know. That go on, you know. You see me? So I saw him have the number and him call the cousin and say, yo, Jamaya give me a number, you know where she done? She say, yo, the girl named Ruby. She asks her and say, yo, tell her don't worry about her. So the cousin look like she split Jamaya from Ruby. Who is this cousin come hold on pan Jamaya? And I tell her, I say, yo, tell Ruby don't worry about her. Ruby, after Ruby and Jamaya, they in the streets together. Before them even get interview, this person come full of come talk about don't worry about her. You see me? So it come like a friend help you up. You see me? And then you have some family running and I come try claim a thing and I try. This the friend. The friend will look out for you with family dead and never look for you and shit for you when you down in the dirt. You see me? And try pies you against a friend. But through the little girl kinda, is there something wrong with her? Them coulda get to do that. So them have Jamaya now. And them want him to, you know, them want capture him to, you know. But him look like him not depend that. So them have Jamaya and the cousin said, don't worry. But look where we go on, you know. Watch the rest of this.
Oh, okay.
You
So
see?
she was... Huh? Is she with you? Because, yeah.
What the girl, they tell them it's none of their business.
It's Bumbo
If
clock.
you want to know where your sister at, then I'll have her call you, okay?
Okay, cool. Alright.
Tell them that she's still in Atlanta. So I don't know
Still in
if you're
Atlanta.
Tell her she's still in Atlanta, but we're going down there to get her.
Oh,
Bumbo clock. You hear that? You hear that? She's still in Atlanta, but we're going down there to get her. So them have the little girl somewhere, slack way, and them a come for her. She have the cash out money, and the cash out money are the problem. And you hear how she dealing, because she don't know the street, Atlanta street interview, stand up there and listen to this, you know. She don't know that, you know. But what she do, she come in with this big bulldozer, yo, who have her, nobody don't worry about her, she good. Who will look for her, yo, don't have to look for her no more. We have sent something to come down there for her and big, yeah. After, let me tell you, if the local girl never get the interview and I get money sent to her, so the boy cash up on the screen there, if she never get money sent to her cash up, them other business with her, she that woman up on the street, man, I rape her off or sort of thing. We can use the word one time, but we can't use up the R word too much. But man, I do her be a thing on street and ray. What you think? What them did there? But no, them are running here, the dominant and the ownership of share show up on the little girl. But me could hear the rest side, because my boy have a tackler. Me could hear her go on. But no, I'm not a tackler, but you have to hear what I have to say about it. But me could get back in it.
alright, cool.
Okay.
The boy
Thanks.
are agreeably your fuck. I'm agreeably your fuck. Yeah, oh, you welcome back.
And
Sweet.
who is that?
My cousin. My biological cousin.
They think
Yeah,
him not
so-
in your fuck.
Cool.
Watch him. Yeah. Oh, sweet. Everybody wants to that. That's my biological cousin. Him good or no. But yeah, I'm glad same sister okay and she alright, she's safe. You see me? That's the relief for him I get. But him not see what really are going. Him not see what really are going. And based on how she saw people, I know not hear that. But you hear right now, so you know what kind of person that grabbilicious. I come for grab up the look, yo, me say, them are going to monitor cash up. Them are going to feel like them can steer her to that direction and it are going to crash. Atlanta street interview need to take care of this little girl and keep interviewing her. You see me and guide her off. Don't make them people who are come try capture the little girl, capture her. Me I tell you, them up to no good, me can't hear it. And my boy, him just glad she alright and him dep on sweet Ray, but my boy Atlanta Street interview, me know him pick up what go on. That youth him not pick it up. Is me not all of us can pick up things, but that youth pick it up. Atlanta Street youth interview pick it up, him not pick it up. But me could get back in night.
The mom still down here. I think she might have had a hotel because she was wondering. She asked me if I knew any spots for like hotels where she could just like stay over.
So she's camped out at the hotel, and I guess the cousin's supposed to be coming down here to come get her.
Yeah,
Yeah.
That's what she said. So
Are they gonna get you too?
they asked me. I honestly,
Two cash up them again.
I don't know, cause well, they asked me, so I guess they want to take me, but I don't know. I don't know, cause I mean I can't down in Atlanta. I guess I'm cool moving back up north, but I don't know. It's like I am struggling down here, so yeah.
Well, listen, man. At 18 years old, and I grew up in a time when things were a lot cheaper than what they are now.
Oh, believe me, yes.
Okay, and so at 18 years old,
The first
I don't think I would have necessarily been able to make it out here on my own either, man. I'm just gonna be honest with you. And I wasn't I was an accomplished young fella. So, all right, man. All right. Well, listen, man.
But listen to
we really appreciate you taking the time answering all of our questions.
Listen to this.
If anybody out there wanted to reach out, help, or donate, do you have a way they could do that? Do you have social media, Cash App, anything like that?
Yeah, I got Cash App.
What's your Cash App, man?
My Cash App is Aristotle Uris. I'm gonna spell it.
Yeah, spell it.
Yeah, it's Aristotle Uris EUROS.
Okay, so almost like euros.
Yeah.
Aristotle euros almost. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, man. Well,
Cash up,
listen, man.
But here,
Especially,
closing
we
argument.
definitely wish you nothing but the best out here. I hope that all this stuff works out for you. Why do you think, real quick?
Yeah, real quick.
Why do you think so? You just talking to your cousin. Why do you think she's so against Ruby?
Yeah, why is she against Ruby?
I don't know. My friend is against. I don't know. I guess just
the money, Virgin.
I don't know.
What are they saying about Ruby that they're saying
They just
she's not
say
for Jamaica?
She just gives off weird vibes. That's literally what they told me. She just gives off weird vibes. I don't know what Ruby did or something.
Well,
I'm
gonna say this. I'm gonna say this to the lady that was just on the phone, right?
Yeah, cause Shaga City.
It's none of anybody's business and this and that. Ruby was the only person that was out there defending Jamaica when she was out there with the Wolves in Woodruff Park.
Yes.
Where were you?
Well, the blood clotted in there. Yeah,
where were you? Because Ruby was out there defending her. Ruby was the one that actually convinced her to do the interview that eventually led her to getting a lot of resources and a lot of people that, including yourself, knew about her situation.
Yes.
So,
parasite them.
Ruby had nothing. Ruby is completely innocent in this.
Yeah.
Ruby was just literally just being a good person at the time. So for anybody to try to throw dirt on her name, I saw the situation. I walked up on the situation. So, you should be thanking Ruby instead of acting as though she's the enemy. Okay? That's all I'm going to say. So, all right, man. Listen, little bro, we really appreciate you. We're going to stay in contact, all right?
Yeah.
And
I go to you.
100%. And I definitely wish you nothing but the best, all right?
Yeah.
All right, man. Have a good one now.
You too.
Yo, may I tell you, people, as we come to the end of the rating director, so him alright still in there. Him go through that, all of that, and him come out and scale. Him good still. I understand him just need to get in the right part. It's a good local mentor. We can tell him, just, focus and, move forward. You be alright. You understand? Him we good. But, boy, it's set away. Them people are terrible. I'm not lying. Them terrible. But we come to the end of the show, people. It's a 1.5 show. I know it's going to take them time and still as it. But we come to the end of the show. We go about lunch and as past lunch I got dinner. But big up to everybody who come in for the show. And big up to everybody who watch it back on the replay. Like the video and everything. You know what I mean? Yeah, man.